Today we're going to be installing a new steering wheel in my E46 2004 330ci ZHP. This one's all worn out. The Alcantara has not been taken care of over the years, and so I decided I'm going to replace it. I bought a new one off of the forums, and I'm going to try and show you the process the best I can. The first thing you want to do is disconnect your battery. I just disconnect the negative terminal here off the battery, set it aside. As you can see, it's really worn out. Does not have any of the feel that you would want with Alcantara. So I'm going to be replacing it. This is the new steering wheel, up close. This is the one I picked up off of E46 Fanatics, the forum. Perforated leather, wrapped Alcantara trim, buttons, tri-color stitch, everything I wanted. I was gonna go with a Kobe wheel. I was in contact with him, but I really didn't want to go with the Alcantara wrapped wheel. So I found this, and definitely excited about installing it. Now, you disconnect the battery because you had to remove the airbag, obviously, to put the wheel on. Let the battery sit. I ended up letting mine sit overnight. I got another vehicle to drive, so it's not that big a deal. But you just want to take precautions. So when you undo your battery, let the juice drain from the car, so when you disconnect the airbag and the connections here, it doesn't explode in your face. I am not responsible if you do not follow the directions and get an airbag in your face. But there are the connections, and there's two springs that you have to undo to remove the airbag. You can see them right there. All you should need to remove that is a screwdriver, like so. I've got a pretty small one here that should push in on the springs there and there to release the airbag. And you unbolt it, pull the wheel off, put the new one on, and reverse process. Here's the back side of the wheel. I can show you where you're going to be inserting the screwdriver. There and there. Those are the only two spots that you'll be inserting the screwdriver. So you can see top of the wheel, bottom, there, and there. Alright, now you can see I've got the airbag loose on the old wheel. Like I said, you just push in those springs. You definitely have to push a little harder than I thought, but not too hard. I mean, you might think you're pushing on something wrong, but you'll feel the spring as you push on it. I mean, obviously it'll have some give to it. Don't get too crazy with pulling out one side, because you have to go to the other, and if you pull one side out too much, it's going to put the other side in a bind. So pull out a little bit just to free it up from the clip, and then do the other side, and then pull. And I had to pull on my airbag kind of hard. Now this airbag is a new one. I had the recall done earlier this year, so maybe with the new airbag and clips and everything, it's kind of tough to get in, but not too bad. To undo these connectors for your airbag, pretty simple. Is you insert the screwdriver on the side like so, kind of pop it up a little bit. You can see it release down there. Then move to the other side and do the same thing. It takes very little effort to do that. You don't want to break the clip, so be careful. So just a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other side, and it pops up like so. Same for this. The exact same style of clip. So insert the screwdriver there and there. Alright, as well as the clips on there, you got a couple connections in here to undo. that one, and then looks like a ground wire attached there. Or sorry, in the back there. It's a Torx bit. Got it here. It is a T10 Torx bit for that wire. And then, quick tip is before you remove the wheel, don't get too crazy and carried away, is you want to make sure the steering wheel is straight up and down as best you can and it's locked in place. That way when you put the new wheel on, everything's going to line up perfectly and your wheels are straight, everything is good to go. So when you do that, I've already loosened it up, but the bolt or the nut right in there, I guess it is a bolt, is a 16 millimeter, and I've already loosened it up for the sake of the install, but I've just got a breaker bar here with a 16 mil socket on the end. Just put it on there, you know, and wrench it. Didn't take very much force with the breaker bar to loosen it up. So, alright, well I'm going to go ahead and hopefully pull the wheel off with little trouble. The wheel is off. There's the old one. It took no effort at all. I don't know, each case is probably going to be different, but mine took very little effort. It just pulled right off nice and easy. So, hooray for me. Hopefully that works for you guys too if you do this. So, I'm probably going to clean it up a little bit, a little dust and stuff around the hub there, but heck yeah, ready to install the new wheel. Here's a quick side-by-side of the steering wheels. Old and busted, new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. Alright, so I've got the new wheel mocked up. Nothing crazy. Just sitting there, it's not bolted in place. But I wanted to show that it looks like, I don't know if it's all steering wheels, pardon the focus, but looks like there's an alignment pin or locator on the hub. So just FYI, looks like it's almost dummy proof. So if you can kind of see the line right there on the splines, there's like an opening, so that way you can align everything up perfectly and keep your wheel straight and your steering wheel straight, everything in proper position. Alright, new steering wheel is installed. Looks pretty cool. I'm digging the Alcantara trim there, and I love the tricolor stitching. It just really sets off the car. Camera battery's about to die. Hope this install really helped. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, message me. The old steering wheel will be for sale, so also if you're interested in that, you can hit me up, message me on, or leave a comment below. Not sure what the price is going to be, but hopefully this install helped. Like I said, any questions, let me know, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.